Right, we are now going to take you to show you these painted doors. I feel very passion fruited at the moment. I've eaten all those passion fruits and my taste buds are all like tingling at the moment. I feel like I've swallowed the passion fruit. So this is our little street that we're starting to head into now with all our painted doors. It's a non-pedestrian street. It's full of cafeterias and stuff like that, and eating and restaurants and things. But as you can see, as we start to make our way down, we get our first few glimpses of the painted doors. So all the doors, even the doors leading into the restaurants and the kitchens, as you can look, even these doors, all these doors are all being used. They're not just dead doors. They've all got restaurants and bars, so the doors are open now. You can see people leading in. A clever idea, a nice way to brighten the place up. I like this one. I got a picture of this one on my phone earlier on, yesterday when it was closed. It looks better when the door's closed. Thank you. Oh, that was close. This is scabbard fish, is that what I had?
Angry one.
That's the one with the teeth and the big eyes. Yeah, I had that. I had that to eat yesterday. Well, it was beautiful, but doesn't it look ugly?
I think it looks beautiful.
I see, and that's it. Again, it's ugly, but it's got character.
Anyway, so if you go to that gallery, you walk in the gallery, and on the left-hand side they kept the doors, original doors, and that is amazing. Take a few clothes out so it's beautiful. Right,
that's it. We're on a mission.
Really, really beautiful.
We're on a mission. Right, we're on a mission. Let's go. Skull of a fish. So this is one of the original doors. Yeah, that's what she was saying. It's one of the original door, traditional. So Marta was just saying she likes this picture, and the reason she likes this picture is because the letterbox has been used for part of the painting. So the letterbox is actually painted as the letterbox. And there's one further up as well that we noticed that the lady had a ponytail, got a ponytail, and the door knocker is the ponytail. Ah, clever, eh? Some people are clever. This one stands out quite well as well because you've got all the decay and you can see all the old stonework behind the plaster work. So where the plaster's coming off the walls beside the windows, you can see all the old stone that it's been built with. But yeah, this has got a lot of character to it. So this is one of Marta's favourites, a naked lady. Shame someone's nicked the letterbox though, isn't it? So this is the one that's got the door knocker hair ponytail. Just take some thinking.
Yeah.
We walked all the way up the street looking at loads and loads of different doors. And yeah, all very interesting. We are now going to try and find somewhere to have ice cream, coffee, and maybe cake or meat, because we need a peckish lunch before we get on with our afternoon activity. Okay, so for our next adventure, I'll give you a little bit of clue. Water. Have you got it yet? No? How about boats? Does that help? Any ideas yet? Or the marina, even, with the bigger boats in it. Does that give you more of a clue? Yeah, we're going whale watching. We're going out to see dolphins and whales, fingers crossed, because there's no guarantee in that, is there? It's all ifs and maybes. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll all come together in the end and we'll get exactly what we're paying for. But you never know. Right, so we've got to our check-in point. This is our check-in, Atlantic Pearl. That's what we're going out on. So you need to now spot it in the marina. I've just spotted it. It's there. That's our catamaran we're going out on, the Atlantic Pearl. Oh yes. Done a bit of sailing in my time in the past. I've been out on yachts and stuff like that. I've had a bit of a go at all that sort of stuff, but I've never been out on a big catamaran with a group of people looking for whales. So I'm quite looking forward to this. So she's not the biggest catamaran here. The one in front of me is even bigger still. Look at the size of this thing just there. And that's our one there. Big enough though, big enough for a small crew. There's less people on that one, which means there's more opportunity for me to be able to move around a little bit and use the camera. That's the plan, that's the theory anyway. So we'll see what happens. Here we go, and apparently when we get onto the boat we've got to take our boots off, which is fair enough because you've got to be running around the boat, and normally you wear deck shoes. It stops you scrubbing all the paintwork away and all the grippy tape and stuff like that. So yeah, used to that. Right, so you're gonna have to bear with me a little bit because my microphone's only on 20%, so I'm gonna keep switching it off, or hopefully I'll switch it back on again in the important bits, because I want to be shouting at you and screaming once it comes and it happens. So we're on the boat, everyone's climbing on at the moment. This is a lesser deck, so we've got less amount of people on here, but we have got a slight upper deck on it, which is good because now we can get to see down and view. There's also looks like a fishing net down there that you can jump on and launch yourself down onto. Well, not jump from, but you can go down and you can run across and you can see what's going on below you, to be honest. So if you go over the top of a dolphin, we're going to run down there and have a look. We're on the move, we've set sail. We are now heading on out the harbour, past the big cruise ships. There's a little bit of wind picking up, so Marta's going to be dressing like a walrus in a minute with all the layers on. And we've got a bit of bounce, which is what we like. Nothing like being out at sea on a little bed of a choppiness. And we'll be able to see the cliffs where we jumped off yesterday. We went coast steering yesterday, which was absolutely amazing. What a absolute thrill to this trip. So yeah, I'll put a little bit of footage up and show you. Definitely worth it. And if you want to have a go if you're ever over here, check out remote Madeira. Great guys, Marcus was absolutely brilliant. Right, let's concentrate and see if we can see anything. We did speak to the captain a little while ago.
Marcus!
We did speak to the captain a minute ago and he said they didn't see anything on the morning trip, so fingers crossed. Still heading out to sea. The sun's come out now to warm us up a little bit, but you're getting a bit of a sea breeze as you always do out on the water in the open ocean. But where we are at the moment, we can actually see right over in the distance, I can see our apartment block, which is pretty cool because we've got the little harbour down next to us, and then I can work out by the new white building where where we were up on the top, we're looking down, you can see the white building behind it. Well, we did do quite well with our seats. The water splashes up and comes through the nets. The guys downstairs are getting a bit damp. Come down inside to get my body warmer. I'm a bit chilly sat on the top when the sun went in and gone behind the cloud. It got quite a bit chilly. But I thought I'd have a look at the back of the boat now just to show you what it looked like when coming from the stern end or the bow. I'm looking off the bow. And as this is a twin hull, you're getting two washes coming off the back. Pretty cool. Quite close to the water as well from the back here. And as far as I know, you can go swimming from here later on. So let's see what happens. We might end up in the water if we don't see any dolphins or whales. Not looking promising, but we've got miles to go out. This is like a 3 or 4 hour trip, so there's plenty of time yet. Skipper here, look, he's got a big wheel to play with, not just one of them little tiny twiddly ones. He's got a proper tiller going on. Lots of information. What we got on here?
My friend, we're going out.
What have we got? We've got lots of going on. We've got maps,
Everything.
speed,
Compass, everything.
compass. I've done a little sailing.
Yeah.
Many years ago, a little, but yeah.
We are heading here. We are heading to the south now. About 3 miles, 4 miles out of the coast.
About 3 to 4 miles out we're heading. I'll show you what's on the screen. There you go. Now you can see where we're going.
This is the boat.
That's the boat. What else we got? Date, time, speed.
Knots.
Yeah, knots.
This is the
Compass.
north and south, yeah.
Yeah.
And you got all the maps, GPS and all that stuff. This is the waypoint. You can mark a point. It will give you the time destination.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But even so, if I pointed to, like, I want to go to Funchal, or instrument.
Oh, same as in a car.
Yeah. you can do it like automatic pilot as well, you see.
Oh wow.
And that will give you the estimated time. If I point it to Funchal,
Yeah.
it's going to give you the estimated time. But I don't want to run away.
No. That's quite interesting.
Look it.
Quite interesting. It's almost like a car.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
has got self-steer, and it will actually take you back to different destinations, so you can put in different points, different places. Ever so clever. A bit more advanced than the one I used to sail. So we're right out in the ocean now, sort of 3-4 miles out. We've caught up with the other boats that are now just literally winging it now, waiting and seeing if anything turns up and pops up out the ocean. There's not been any sightings. The captain, when I was over there talking to him, skipper was saying that he saw 2 dolphins yesterday, so it's unlikely. But the sea's been so choppy and it's whipping around quite a lot. They're not really bothered. They're down deeper or in different parts where it's calmer. They like the calmer, settled sea. So we'll just hang around here and keep our fingers crossed. It's a good experience being out here, but yeah, it doesn't look promising. So we've got a pilot whale. There is actually a whale, possibly some dolphins, but there is definitely something over in the water over there. I'm going to try and catch a glimpse of it. I've not got my camera handy yet. I'm going to have to go and get it up on the top where Marta is, but there's definitely something out in the water.
On the tracks they've got.
So we are on our way back now, and it's extremely windy going back this direction, but we did actually see pilot whales. We saw a mother with her children as well. She had a couple of little young ones next to her. I have got some photographs on the camera, and as long as the camera survives its way back to the shore, I will be putting some pictures up on the screen so you can have a quick look at them. But we did see the whales. We didn't get any epic giant whales jumping out of the sea or anything, but we saw whales. I've got a couple of little pictures to prove I've seen them, and yeah, it was really cool experience to come out here and do that. There might be a possibility for me to jump in the sea when we get back. If so, I'll be doing that, and then I'll be checking in when we get back to shoreline. But I'm just going to enjoy the trip back now.
Really difficult, I think, to find the best way.
Black pearl. We are back on shore. We are on dry land. We're back on the little island of Madeira. And well, it's not that little. No, it's not. There is so much to do here. So many walks, so many hikes, so many activities and things.
Even though
And
we haven't done many.
we haven't done many at all. No, we've literally just tipped the tip of the iceberg, really. But we are going to come back. I think this is one of those places that I really would like to come back. I'd like to maybe go out and do some paddle boarding here or some kayaking and around the mountain, around the.
Are you not a
Bit of that.
photographer?
I'd like to do a little bit of kayaking or something around the sort of edges of the coast. It seems like a really good idea to do it. Or jet skis. Yeah, what about jet skis with a camera? That'd be really cool. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to end Madeira here as well. We might get a sunset later on if we. Yeah, we're going to be up at 2 o'clock in the morning, I think. So it's going to be an early night. So I'm not going to mess around too much. So yes, thanks for watching all of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you've seen a little bit of Madeira that we've seen and tried to enjoy. And yeah, I suppose till next time, it's adios, ciao, and
Auf Wiedersehen
auf Wiedersehen.
in German.
Yeah,
Your
we've met a
favorite.
lot of Germans, so auf Wiedersehen. No, yeah, we're off. We're going to get some more ice cream, coffee, and maybe something to eat.
Sounds like
And
a
then
plan, this.
an hour and a half sleep.
Maybe.
Take
Adios.
care.
Bye-bye.
See you later.